Hey guys, here today with another Shearer Grove knife video. Today we have in front of us the F3 Terrus. Now the Terrus is the continuation of the Elemental series from the Shearer Grove workshop, which basically is a limited run of F3NSs that come with a really cool, unique bead and also some really interesting colorways here that align with these elementals that, of course, the whole namesake of the project. We had a previous one on the F3 Aquatic. I have a video up for that. I'll link in the description. Definitely want to take a look at that since that is the first one that I've done, and pretty much going to be glossing over many of those actual functional differences compared to the regular F3NS. And pretty much just using this video to kind of talk about what makes the Terrus special compared to the Aquatic. But anyways, this is the second iteration of the Elemental project involving the F3s. And this one has what they call rare earth technocarbo, which seems to be the colorway here, with a dark and a light brown coloring, similar to the light and the dark blue on the Aquatic. We also have the unique bead for the earth element and an S90V blade here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the blade here. Again, just like the Aquatic and also the F3NS, we have a 4mm blade stock thickness. This is done in S90V, which traditionally, again, has been steel reserved for custom divisions and limited projects. So very nice to see it here. The Aquatic had a Vanex 37 blade, which kind of played into the whole water theme, being a nitrogen steel that's extremely corrosion resistant. Really made sense on that. So for the Terrus here, they've decided to go with an S90V blade, which is many people's favorite steels on Shearer Grove. So, and I tend to agree. I really like the S90V. Of course, just like the normal F3NS and also the Aquatic, we just have the normal blade profile here. Nothing too exciting about the blade besides that S90V, which I think is a very nice upgrade to have, especially on a limited project just like this. Taking a look at the handle here, you can see we have, again, that rare earth colorway for the Technocarbo. Technocarbo being Carbo ties more affordable lineup that uses a normal carbon fiber thickness. So you can kind of think of this pretty much as the same as the normal marble carbon fiber that the workshop has been using in the past. Again, with the rare earth colorway, we have two different colors, the light and the dark brown. The light brown really comes forth more as a kind of a bronze-like color here, and it definitely has some metallic sheen to it, just like the blues in the Aquatic were. But of course, this being bronze and, you know, a darker brown, we do have a little bit more muted, subtle colors. The Aquatic was very vibrant. Some people really like that. Some people were kind of off-put by that, especially if blue wasn't their favorite color. This one is much more subtle, but again, you can definitely tell there's a lot of color, a lot of depth going on here, especially with the dimensions, playing with the layers of epoxy and carbon fiber and those two different colors. It's a really nice material, and I really like it. Of course, just like the Aquatic, we have a pivot color here as well, done in that bronze anodized titanium that goes alongside with the backspacer in the clip here, which are done in that exact same material and color. Taking a look at the bead here, again, just like the Aquatic, we have a unique bead for the project. On one side, you can see that it is a larger, the XL size pivot bead. And on the back side, we have the Shearer Grove logo. And for the Aquatic theme, we kind of had these waves, and the bead was done in blue anodization, of course, to kind of signify that water element. Here we have what kind of looks like more jagged lines, probably representing mountain peaks or something like that. And again, done in that bronze anodization with some kind of burnished highlights here on the high points of the flats of the bead. So really nice, and I'm actually really excited for the bead because many of you guys know I actually collect a lot of the beads. I have a lot of Shearer Grove beads. But yeah, really nice to see that they also had matched the lanyard color in that same brown color as well. Again, they're really playing into the colors for this whole Elemental series, which I think is really cool as well. Now, just like the Aquatic and unlike the F3NS, these do have the CPS captured pivot system. and also the rear body screw is also indexed as well because it has a triangular cutout here. This is something that we've seen first on the F95T Gen 4. We still haven't seen it on the F3NS since that hasn't received a generational update yet. But again, very similar to what we see on the Aquatic, which we should expect since it's in the same kind of limited series here. And hopefully we will see an update through the F3 and S. But until now, these elemental F3s are an incredible deal. Coming in at, I think, 1100 with the bead. Probably going to be expect the new generational update for the F3 to be that same amount. So if they do make any more of the elemental series, definitely would recommend getting one. But otherwise, that's pretty much it for this knife. Again, if you have want to see more in-depth me talking about some of the functional changes compared to the F3NS, definitely check out the F3 Aquatic video, which I'll link in the description below. But otherwise, hope you guys enjoy this video and have a great rest of your day.